Hello friends, this is Amit, your mentor at mentorbuddy.com. Here we have a video based on ratio and proportion. So let's quickly check our question. The question says 100 ml of a solution which was 70% acid when the rest of water was divided into two samples, sample A and sample B. 4 ml of water was added to both the samples. If the ratio of the water to acid in sample A becomes 1:2, find the ratio of acid to water in sample B. Okay, so friends, what has been given? It has been given that total solution is how much is 100 ml is available. Let's suppose in one container total solution which is available is 100 ml, right? Then it is divided into sample A and sample B. Now what had happened, 4 ml of water is added to both the samples, right? And in sample A, what has become after adding 4 ml of water, the ratio of water to acid. See, this is the careful to note that the ratio of water to acid is given, right? It is given as 1:2. So after adding 4 ml water, this solution becomes 1:2. So they are saying that in sample B, if we add 4 ml water, that is the same amount of water, what will be the ratio of acid to water, right? Here the opposite ratio has been asked, acid to water, right? So first of all, we need to understand that how much that solution was divided. I mean, how much ml is divided to that sample A, and how much ml has been that divided to sample B. How we can understand it? Let's understand through the diagram. That is, see, this is sample A, right? Let's suppose this is sample A. So what is there in sample A? It is 70% acid, right, and 30% water. Clear? Now see, you can clearly see that if the acid and water is in the percentage is given, so it is quickly visible that if we talk about water to acid ratio, it is easily visible that it is 3:7, that is 30/70, 3:7. But after adding what we have added, 4 ml water. After adding 4 ml water, this ratio, this is to this, that is water is to acid, becomes 1:2, right? It means that earlier the solution was see, water, what we need to find, water to acid, and water has been given as 30%, and 4 ml of water is added. So 4 ml of water is added, right? And the ratio we have taken out of that is acid, that is 70%, and it is coming out to be 1/2, right? So we can quickly see that 4 ml, from here we can take it 70 that side, so it will become 70% by 2, so it will give you minus 30%. So it will become how much? 4 ml is equal to, coming out to be 5%, right? 4 ml is equivalent to 5%. Okay, so from here we got that 4 ml of water which is added in sample A is equivalent to 5% of the solution, that is 5% of the water, right? So it means now we can calculate with the help of unitary method that how much is the solution, how much is the solution in sample A, right? So what we will do, we will just calculate it. We'll calculate it. So how we can calculate it? See, we have already got this 5% as, see, if 5% is 4 ml, right? So 1% will be how much? 4 ml upon 5, right? So 100% solution, that is the total solution. If we talk about that, how much is the sample A, that is will be 100%. 100% equivalent to 4/5 multiplied by 100, that will come out to be 20, that will come out to be 80 ml. So it is clear from here that sample A is equivalent to it means sample A contains 80 ml solution. So total solution available was 100 ml, out of which sample A contains 80 ml. So sample B contains how much solution? That is 20 ml, right? So it is clear from here that sample B contains 20 ml solution. So now we can see here that in this sample B, see, the ratio of acid to water will be the same, that is 30% will be the water and 70% will be the acid, right? So what we have added, we have added 4 ml of water in it. 4 ml of water in it. First we need to calculate that 4 ml is how much percent of the total solution. So that much percent will be added. So we can see that if that 20 ml is equivalent to we can see from here, if 20 ml is equivalent to 100%, so then 4 ml will be equivalent to how much? Will be equivalent to 20% of the solution, correct? So from here we get the 20% of water is again added, right? So 30% of water was available, then 20% of water is added. So what will be the amount of water? Now the water available is, we can say that in total, if we are considering in terms of percentage only, so it becomes now 50% and the acid becomes 70%. So what will be the ratio of that is acid to water? What we need to find? We need to find the ratio of acid to water. So acid to water we will calculate in sample B. So acid is how much? 70% and water is how much? 50%. So this will come out to be 7:5, correct? So this is the required answer, that is acid to water sample B contains 7:5. So students, you have seen that clearly how we have done this, that we have directly calculated with the help of percentage only. You can also calculate with the help of that is ml, that is we could have also calculated this instead of calculating with the help of percentage. What we would have done that see, in sample B we'll solve with the help of percent, that is ml as well, so that it will be clear from here. But this is the quickest solution which we did, that with the help of percentage, right? We can also solve with the help of ml, that how we have to solve it, that is if we have 20 ml solution total, and out of which 70% is that is 70% is acid, right, and 30% is water, right? So we'll calculate 70% of 20. So 70% of 20 will be 14 ml, clear? And 30% of 20 ml will be how much? That will be 6 ml. So originally in sample B 6 ml water was present and 14 ml acid was present. Now the 4 ml water is added, so it means plus 4 ml water is added, so it became now 10 ml water. Now we need to find that acid to water ratio. So acid is how much? 14 ml, right, and water is how much? 10 ml. So we can also find this way, so it will become 7/5, that will come out to be 7:5. That is the same. So either way you can choose. So either you convert the ml into percentage or you convert the percentage into ml. Both the ways you can solve this question. Clear? Thank you everyone.